YouTubes. I wanted to take a minute and talk about the recent shooting at the nightclub down in Orlando. Almost a year to the day that LGBT people, or that gay people got marriage equality, some shit like this happens. And this reinforces that there's still hurdles to jump. And I feel bad for the families of those people who were hurt and that were killed. The 50 people who leave behind spouses, siblings, children, uncles, nieces, nephews, mothers and fathers. I feel bad for the officers that responded, and those who died, or those who will forever live with the guilt of, I didn't do enough. But most of all, I feel bad for the Muslim community. I feel bad for average Muhammad and average Shahad, who now are going to be looked down upon and looked on with even more suspicion because of this shit. We just had the greatest example of an American Muslim pass. You might have known him, or at least known of him, Muhammad Ali, a gentleman who converted to Islam in the 1970s, who lived a life of peace and justice and dignity and respect for all he met and all those he didn't know personally, but all those lives that he touched, not only with his skill in the athletic ring, but also with how gentle and how kind he was. I feel bad for the average Muslim American, or the average American who happens to be a Muslim, because this adds another log to the firestorm that people like Donald Trump are trying to rain down and start a holy war, a culture war, or banning people who happen to practice a particular religion is not the answer to this. Helping people understand the idea of live and let live, of, okay, those two guys were kissing, that kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, but whatever. As long as they don't try to hurt me, I won't try to hurt them. I mean, how many more Muslims, how many more women who happen to wear a headscarf, how many more men who happen to have dark skin or have a beard are going to be looked upon with suspicion and anger, and how many more hate crimes against not only Muslims but Sikhs as well are going to happen because, oh my God, a guy who happened to see two dudes kissing went in and shot up a club. Come on, America. You can do better than this. As Gay Family Values stated, this is why we still need pride. Why we still need to go out and rock our rainbow. Because you know what? The more gay people are out and open, the more likely it is that average Jane, average Joe, average Mohammed, average Ishmael, average Sukesh will meet a gay person and say, okay, Bob the gay guy is okay, Jill the lesbian is okay. And for that contact hypothesis, if you know somebody, if you're friends with somebody, you are less likely to hate whatever minority group they are part of. Or you are more likely to live and let live at minimum. So, in this time of grieving, don't take your anger out on a minority community. Take your anger and use it to help others see. To help others see and help others become better. Of live and let live at minimum, if not be a friend to a member of minority that you don't know that well. Peace out, YouTubes.